free and the home of the
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his Major League debut. Ty Rodriguez. Rodriguez, not a guy that was taken very high in the draft. At the time, he was probably considered a long shot to reach the majors, so he's seeing all his hard work pay off today.
Yeah, and it's a special day for him, no doubt. And you mentioned that hard work that it took for him to reach this level, but now the real hard work begins.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your Major League career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. And I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Ty Rodriguez at the plate again after homering earlier for his first Major League hit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, to steal a turn from another sport, he opened his account with that home run, which is such a cool way to collect your first hit. You could see how special that moment was for him, too, as he was rounding the bases.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. This is Bryson Stott. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Rodriguez steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
On a line out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this series opener here at home. Rodriguez with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Ty Rodriguez went yard for the first time in his Major League career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. So 2 down, Trey Turner at the plate. Harper runs. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. here in Philadelphia. Top of the second. So the Philadelphia Phillies are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Got him. One up, one down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Foul ball there. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the first inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Quick move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. One out. Runner at second. Zach McKinstry up now for the Mets. Man at second. Runner breaks for third.
Get out, slide.
Flips it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next to the bat, the center fielder, number 33, Christian
Rodriguez steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off. Sugar, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Rodriguez stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets even this series up at a game apiece. Rodriguez had a game to forget. Had one hit against 3 strikeouts in this one.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Rodriguez stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side. Rodriguez. Slings to first in time. Rodriguez digs in, reigning Cy Young winner on the mound. No doubt these hitters know who they're dealing with today.
Yeah, and you can't just try to survive. You've got to find a way to be aggressive without getting greedy.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Step off, throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. The 1-2. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Berger takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened.
He's trying for third. Swing and a pop-up. Figueroa under it. 2 away now. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Brother takes off. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Go ahead run on base. Jake Berger the next to hit. The 0-1. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The Phils trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost hit him. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one to first. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Outside low, ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's 2 away. Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ty Rodriguez. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and they go down fast. 3 out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. The 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 away. So digging in, Ty Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Rodriguez had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better